Alicia Zapf has her work cut out for her in the next couple of weeks. As head of the FUSA Election Commission, she has to oversee the application process, be a watchdog over the campaigns, schedule and plan the debate, the primary if needed, and election day itself. On top of that, she's got a full schedule of classes and is trying to enjoy her senior year as well. The Barone Campus Center lower level is quiet now, tranquil even. But consider this the calm before the storm. Fast forward to February 26th, FUSA Election Night. The Campus Center will be packed and buzzing with excitement, waiting for the results. One student oversees the Election Commission, the group that plans and runs the election. Meet Alicia Zapf.
I am the person to go to if there's any issues, any problems. I kind of make the last decisions. And then I'm also responsible for kind of being the main organizer for the events that go on throughout the election period. So that means obviously the day of the election, the primaries if necessary, the debates, and then the posting policy meeting. Basically what you do is you go around and you get your classmates to sign the petition saying that, you know, they support you in your campaign. And then once you have that done, you have to write, I think it's about 4 small essays, basically saying why you want to be a part of FUSA, what you can bring to FUSA. You turn in your form, the Election Commission will go through it, validate all the signatures. That you can't kind of say bad things about the other candidates. You have to make sure that you only have a certain number of flyers up in a particular hall, things like that. And then you're free to campaign as you will. You can, you know, make a Facebook group, you can post flyers in your hallway, you can make t-shirts, you can make posters. As long as they're approved by FUSA, you're free to do that.
Alicia, along with the rest of the Election Commission, don't just plan election night or the events leading up to it, but they also ensure there's no voter fraud on the day of the elections.
Well, election day starts early. It starts at 7 a.m. My responsibilities are basically to operate the machines to make sure there's no voter fraud. I don't think that'll happen, but you know, you never know. So we have to go and check off STAG cards, make sure that, you know, it's one person per vote, so you can't come back later on the day and vote again. We organize the written-in ballots, so if you'd like to write somebody in who's not on the actual ballot, you can do that. And then basically make sure that the machines are operating and functioning and that there's no issues with that. After that, we'll open up the back of the machines, we take pictures of the back of the machine, and then we do the count. There's at least 5 people who will take individual counts, and then we'll go through that, sit down, and make sure that all the numbers add up. So that can take a while because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of candidates running. And then as soon as all of the votes are in, all of the votes are tallied, we will make the final, you know, this is who won. I'm very excited about the upcoming elections, especially since, you know, we're going to have a new president coming in. I'm a senior this year, so it's kind of, you know, I'm looking forward to giving back to the school kind of as my last gift.
With Alicia at the helm of the Election Commission, coupled with the qualified candidates in this year's race, it's sure to make this FUSA election one for the record books. From the newsroom, I'm Steve Botari for News 64.